It's Ash from SuperVideos back for another video for The Walking Dead universe, particularly when it comes to Morgan Jones and his character in the universe, both on The Walking Dead and on Fear the Walking Dead. In this video, we're going to talk about a very hot topic. Did Fear the Walking Dead ruin Morgan Jones as a character, and did they completely butcher his arc? So stay tuned, we'll be right back to break this down. Alright, as always, before we dive into it, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. With that said, let's dive right in. There's a few points that I do want to go through, so in no particular order, these are the reasons why Fear the Walking Dead did in fact ruin Morgan's character and his character arc. Point number 1, a shift in character focus. When Morgan Jones transitioned from The Walking Dead to Fear the Walking Dead, some fans felt that his character's personal journey took a backseat. The larger ensemble cast in Fear seemed to overshadow the depth and complexity that Morgan had previously shown on the original show. And obviously, if we go back and watch Morgan Jones in the pilot episode and also watch him when he makes a cameo in season 3, we definitely see a lot of complexity and layers to his character, something that was completely ignored on Fear the Walking Dead. I would even go as far as saying that they not only ignored those characteristics and those character complexities that we saw from Morgan earlier on, but they also went out of their way to have him do things that contradict everything that he's done before. And that obviously does a lot of damage in the character development that we saw for Morgan. Morgan had one of the best character developments in the Walking Dead universe, aside from maybe Carol and Daryl and Rick himself. And I feel like what Fear did to the character completely slaughtered all of the great character development work that went into his arc in The Walking Dead's original show. In the earlier seasons of The Walking Dead, Morgan's philosophies and internal struggles were explored in great detail. However, many critics argued that in Fear the Walking Dead, his character became less multidimensional and more one-sided, leaving fans yearning for more depth. Let's talk about point number 2. Inconsistent writing and storytelling. Viewers have pointed out Morgan's character suffered from inconsistencies in the writing on Fear the Walking Dead, and even compared to original Walking Dead. This led to questionable decisions and actions that didn't always align with the character we had come to know and love. The ever-changing writing teams and showrunners from the time he was on The Walking Dead to the time he was on Fear the Walking Dead and during his journey on Fear the Walking Dead may have contributed to this inconsistency, resulting in a fragmented portrayal of Morgan Jones throughout his time on The Walking Dead universe. Another criticism revolves around the narrative dominance of Morgan's character. Some fans felt that other characters were overshadowed or sidelined to accommodate Morgan's prominence in the storyline on Fear the Walking Dead. Less so at the beginning, but more so later on as time progressed. And the reason why I say less so earlier on is because there was a bit more balance in the focus of the story to not just Morgan, but to all of the other characters. And the reason for that was because almost all of the characters were brand new. Morgan's introduction to Fear marked a reboot of Fear the Walking Dead. So in that sense, Morgan got a fair amount of time and focus on Fear at the beginning, but I would say it was more balanced. But like I said, as the time went on, there was less balance in that focus. And this imbalance disrupted the ensemble of dynamics that many loved about Fear the Walking Dead. Now, it's important to note that these criticisms are not shared by all viewers. There are fans who appreciate Morgan's inclusion in Fear the Walking Dead, some more so at the beginning and less so later on, some love it all the way through, and there are definitely some fans who love the direction his character has taken on Fear the Walking Dead. So opinions on the character development and storylines for this character differs significantly, but I would say the majority of fans agree that Fear the Walking Dead did in fact damage the character in some way. So did Fear the Walking Dead ruin Morgan Jones? I would say absolutely. Although it's a divisive topic with no definitive answer, we have examined some of the reasons why critics and fans look at it as, yes, Fear the Walking Dead did in fact ruin the character. And that obviously goes back to the shift in the character focus, inconsistencies in the writing and storytelling, and the impact of this focus on Morgan on other characters. But ultimately, it's up to you, the viewer, to decide whether you feel Morgan's character was negatively affected or not. One thing I would say though is no matter how bad Morgan's arc and his story got on Fear the Walking Dead, there was one thing that many fans were pissed at the most. And that is one of the critical reasons why they feel his character suffered on Fear. And the reason for that is plain and simple. When Morgan crossed over to Fear the Walking Dead, it was as if he completely forgot about his friends at Alexandria. And that might have been perfectly fine if Morgan did not spend that much time with the characters, but he was with them for a long time. He was by their side as one of their comrades during the war with Negan and the Saviors. And that's not something that you just ignore instantly. And I feel like what Fear didn't do more than what it did do to the character is that it didn't bring to attention the fact that Morgan Jones still remembers and cares about his family back home. They are definitely doing that now in the last season of Fear, but the question is, are they doing that for ratings and because Fear is ending, or are they doing it because they care about his character arc and his development? It might be way too late for that now. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. And also, like I said, it's up to you to let me know in the comment section what you think about this topic. Do you think Morgan's character was ruined on Fear the Walking Dead or not? So let me know in the comments. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.